Hope everybody's doing well. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you can hear me all right. If you can, want to make sure that the sound is coming through on the Bluetooth. I don't have the regular headset on. This is our Bryan University studio gym. Not a huge gym, but we use it quite a bit. We got 2 Monster Rogue racks. You can see we got the, the plate stacks over there. Stacks are over there, and we've got some sand bells at the bottom of the monster racks to help keep them into the ground. You see some suspension trainers hanging off there, your TRXs. Bumper plates are what we have with our racks. We've got some plyo boxes, some benches, some barbells. Not sure if you can see down there. We got some sandbags. We've got some speed, agility, and quickness stuff like some cones and some speed ladders. We've got some foam rollers there. What else we got? We've got kettlebells. They're over here just kind of underneath the laptop. So yeah, and we got the rubberized floor. So I mean, yeah, rubberized floor. So all the people who fall, they don't, they'll bang their head. We don't wear helmets when we're training, right? Usually one of the biggest concerns, especially for an online school, is stop talking and start doing. Let's take the science and apply it in the gym. In fact, that's one of NSCA's, National Strength and Conditioning Association, that's one of their slogans is shut up about talking about it and go ahead and show me the science applied in the gym. And if you're going to be a personal trainer in a gym environment, you need to be confident in your ability to train people on these particular exercises. It helps a ton if you're able to do them correctly yourselves. If you're able to show people how to do those particular exercises. Is it mandatory? No. I mean, there's going to come a point in your career where you're not going to be able to show everybody everything that you're training them how to do. I mean, a gymnastics coach, for example, is a good example. They might not be able to do a double backflip or a double back tuck on the floor, but they can train somebody how to do that and the mechanics involved in that. So I thought what I would do is I would show you some of these modalities in the gym based on a workout, an interval workout that I like, that I enjoy doing. I throw it out as kind of Coach Young's challenge. And does anybody remember what I offered you guys as far as credit for this particular workout if you do the workout?
Take us a whole grade up.
Take you a whole grade up. I don't know any other instructor that does this, but I feel it's so important to get you guys moving and make sure that you guys are moving and moving well in the gym, and that you're actually not just working out at home, that you're working out at a gym, you're getting networked in, meeting people, seeing what other people are doing. I mean, even for me, I've been in the fitness industry for 15 years. When I went to the TSAT conference, I saw what all the TRX guys are doing. They're hiring the best and the brightest that they can get a hold of, and they're sponsoring TRX by doing the morning workout. What do they bring to the table? Are they able to really, engage the group? But this is the workout that I'm kind of going to demo for you today, but it's not the only thing that we can go over. We can go over some other exercises too if you want, okay? Now, you can regress or progress this exercise however you want. So you can scale it up and you can scale it down. So for example, on this thing, you see shoulder push press up at the very top. I have 35.3.8 to 10. So the 135 is the pounds. That's the resistance weight. The 3 is the number of sets, and 8 to 10 is what?
Reps. How many times you're going to do it?
The repetition. Very good. So the first one is a shoulder push press. Now there's a difference between a push press and a regular static press. And then there's also a push jerk. Has anybody ever heard of a push jerk? Just give me yes or no's.
No.
No? Okay. So a push press, or sorry, a regular shoulder press, okay? Shoulder press, my body is pretty much static. And it's just my arms moving. Now, if I'm going to do a push press, I'm going to bend at the knees and give myself a power assist. Okay? Now, a push jerk is where I'm trying to get myself underneath the bar.
Coach?
Yeah.
How many pounds do you suggest if you've never done any of these exercises before?
10 pounds, 20 pounds. You can do them with dumbbells, okay?
Just a barbell.
Or just the barbell. So the ones that I have on here is the plyo chin-up. And they look like this. Okay. So they're fun. They're fun. They'll sock it to you. You're like, man, am I going to make that bar? What would I do if I can't even do if I can't do a plyo chin up? What would I want to do?
Basic chin up.
Basic chin up. You can even grab the bar from a close grip. Okay. You can do the underarm, close grip. If you can't do that, you can modify it by doing what we call reverse pull-ups. Any of you guys seen these?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can always use them with the TRX too, right?
That's a good comment. Using the TRX for that. So, with the TRX, it's much, much easier to find your point of difficulty just by using gravity. Okay? I like these ones here.
Oh, look at him.
So you actually hang underneath them and pull that way. Those are fun.
Can't you also use a rubber band for the top bar and put your foot through the rubber band and pull yourself up in a regular push-up?
Yes, absolutely. I like that. So, I'm not seeing any big ones here. So obviously you'd use something thicker than this. But you can use the J cup, depending on the length of the band, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Or you can wrap it around up here and have it hang down. Okay. I just saw YouTube the other day of somebody that was going quantifiable on doing a one-arm chin-up. And is they'll attach like a plate to a band, and they'll throw it over the bar, or not a band, but TRX. And what they'll do is they'll have the weight down here on one side, and when they pull on it, it's like a pulley system, and then they use the other hand so that they're doing a one-arm sit-up. But they're able to tell how much weight the other hand is helping because they're able to see what the plate is, like the weight on the plate. If you're using a rubber band, it's hard to identify what weight the rubber band is assisting you with.
A lot of these gyms, don't they have the assisted pull-up machine when you place your knees on there?
Yep. Yep. Now, the other thing that you can do, the old school method of learning a chin-up, is to do negatives. Okay? We call those eccentric. So what you would want to do, and you can, again, use the J-cups for this, is you can step on the J-cup. So you're here, and you slowly lower yourself down. It's better to use a chair. So you have a chair behind you, and you're able to get up to that chin-up position. Slowly lower yourself down. Your body is stronger doing negatives. We call them eccentric muscle contractions. Stronger doing negatives than they are doing positives. But 1.2 times stronger. So after you're able to do about 10 negatives on a regular basis, and you count 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, right? If you can do like 7 to 10 of those, usually to that number of reps, you're able to do a concentric maybe the next week or so, okay, after you recover. So those are plyo chin-ups, okay, or modifications of. Then we have suitcase rows. So suitcase rows, they look like this. You find the middle of the bar. Okay? What I'm doing is I put my arm down on my leg. I keep my back straight. And I'm lifting the bar up that way. What are some other adaptations of doing a row?
Dumbbells. Yeah.
Dumbbells. Keep in mind, I showed you one arm, the one-arm suitcase row.
You do wide rows.
A regular row.
Yeah, or narrow.
Called bent over rows. You start from the ground. You always start from the ground. Keep your back straight. Stick your butt out. Okay, then you bend over, keeping that back straight. Okay. You guys mentioned dumbbells. How? Particular method of using the dumbbells?
Lawnmower. You can do them unilateral together.
Unilateral or bilateral?
Right.
Love it. I love it. Great terminology there. Well done. So unilateral and bilateral. Like this? You guys see me? Okay.
Yeah, we call them lawnmowers.
Good. Called lawnmowers?
Yeah, lawnmower pool.
Okay. Good. So single arm row. Okay. Why didn't I do those in the first